What's up, sports bettors? We have two WNBA games today, and we're going to be going through the best player props on PrizePicks. So we had a pretty good day yesterday. Hopefully we can keep at it today in the WNBA. And I'm going to be giving out my two best picks for Lynx, Mercury, and Liberty Wings. So the season is winding down, but these bets aren't. So let's get into it. So the first bet I have, which I really like, is Diamond DeShields over 13.5 points. So we've gone through the math kind of behind PrizePicks before, but essentially the way this platform works, right, is any two picks you select, you're always getting plus 200 odds. 20 to win 40 in profit plus your $20 stake back. It's not 20 to win 60 in profit, it's 20 to win 40 in profit. So that's just plus 200 odds. So we've gone through the math before, and essentially what this means is PrizePicks is giving you the implied odds of minus 137 for any of the bets you take. And the way you can think about this is kind of with a parlay calculator, right? If you had a two-leg parlay where each leg is minus 137, your parlay, as you can see right here, is going to come out to plus 200. So because PrizePicks gives you plus 200 on any two-leg parlay, they're giving you the implied price of minus 137 on any props you select. Doesn't matter what two picks you select, you'll notice that your payout never changes. They're just giving you plus 200 odds. So what this means, now that we know how the implied price on PrizePicks works, is we can compare the lines on PrizePicks to those on the sportsbooks, right? So for example, here we can see Sabrina, the star of the New York Liberty, her point total is set at over under 19.5. For the over, minus 137 on PrizePicks. For the under, minus 137 on PrizePicks. And what you'll notice is Underdog Fantasy, another DFS platform on OddsJam, they have the line at 20.5. And the same concepts apply to Underdog, minus 137 implied price on the over and the under. And then what you'll notice is all of the sportsbooks have her point total at 21.5. So PrizePicks is 2 points lower than the entire sports betting market. So this is a clear indication that the mathematically profitable bet you want to be on is Sabrina over 19.5 points, right? PrizePicks has this line a point lower than Underdog, 2 points lower than every sports book, and most sports books have the over juiced for over 21.5. And we can get over 19.5 in our PrizePicks entry at the implied price of minus 137. Give me this bet. This bet is the first bet we definitely want to be on. So I'm going to go ahead, add this to my entry, and then we'll get into the second bet. So the second bet is Diamond DeShields over 13.5 points. Same exact reasons. Look at this. Sportsbooks have the over 15.5 juiced, and Underdog has this line at 14.5. Right? Being able to get 2 full points of improvement in a player points market set at 13.5 is ridiculous value, right? The probability that Diamond DeShields ends up with 14 or 15 points is relatively high. That's what her distribution, her point total is centered around. And in that case, we would win our bet on PrizePicks, lose on Bet365. So Diamond DeShields over 13.5 points is an extremely sharp bet that we can lock in for the second game in the Mercury game. So I'm taking both overs. We're going to go ahead. We're going to lock it in. And let's make some frickin' money on PrizePicks tonight. Locked it in. Use OddsJam to compare the lines on PrizePicks to those on the sportsbooks. You always need to be hunting for value, looking for value. That's how you make money playing DFS on PrizePicks, playing the sportsbooks, betting on sports. The way you make money is by finding value, finding edge. And the way to do that is you need to be looking for value in the odds, right? If you're that guy betting on Bet365 on her over 15.5 points, minus 125 odds when you could just include it in a PrizePicks entry at minus 137, you're wild. And at the same time, if you're the person putting her under in your PrizePicks entry when Bet365 is giving you minus 105, you're never going to make money. You're just getting such terrible value. So lock in this player prop for today on PrizePicks and let's make some money.